Gentlemen, most men waste hundreds of dollars chasing compliments that never come. But here's what nobody tells you. It's not about owning more bottles. It's about understanding which scents actually make women notice you. In this video, we will discover the 10 fragrances that make women stop, lean in closer, and remember you. Number 10. Dior Sauvage Elixir. Let's start with something powerful. Sauvage Elixir is spice and warmth in a bottle. We're talking about cinnamon, nutmeg, and lavender that create intensity without becoming too much. When women smell this, they describe it as confident without arrogance, bold without aggression. It tells them you know what you want and you're not apologizing for it. That confidence is magnetic. Longevity is exceptional, 10 to 12 hours easily. Apply this in the morning and it carries you through the entire day. Project strong for 4 hours, then stays close but noticeable. Application is simple, one spray on the chest, one on the neck, that's it. This is concentrated and potent, less is more. Best for dates, social events, anytime you want to leave a lasting impression. Women will remember you by this scent weeks later. Number 9. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. This is sophistication in a bottle. Noir Extreme is vanilla and spice, but not sweet like dessert. This is cardamom, nutmeg, and woody notes that create something deeply masculine. There's a kulfi note here. That's an Indian ice cream with pistachio and saffron. It adds a creamy quality that's balanced with rose and amber. The result? Warm, inviting, impossibly attractive. Women describe this as the scent that makes them feel safe and intrigued at the same time. They associate those good feelings with you. Performance is outstanding, 8 to 10 hours with strong projection for 6 hours. You apply once and forget about it. It evolves beautifully throughout the day. Here's the secret. This is a slow burn, it builds as hours pass. By evening, you're wearing something even better than where you started. Works everywhere. Office, dates, formal events, it's like a perfectly tailored blazer. Classic, sophisticated, always appropriate. Number 8. Frederic Malle Musc Ravageur. Now we're talking serious artistry. This isn't for the timid. This is bold masculinity that women find intoxicating. Musk, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, amber. It's warm, almost primal, but refined enough to stay sophisticated. It's confidence that doesn't need to prove anything. Women describe this as the scent of a man who knows exactly who he is. No apologies, no pretense, just pure self-assurance. Longevity, exceptional, 12 to 14 hours. Apply in the morning, still smell it at night. Strong projection for 8 hours, then becomes a skin scent that's still powerful up close. Application is simple, one spray on chest, maybe one on wrist. Let it settle for 10 minutes. As it warms on your skin, it transforms. Important note, this is not for the office, too bold, too seductive. This is for evening, date nights, intimate settings. In the right context, it's devastating. Number 7. Viktor&Rolf Spicebomb. Here's proof you don't need to spend a fortune. Spicebomb is cinnamon, tobacco, and fresh spices. Approachable and memorable, the balance here is perfect. Sweet enough to be inviting, dry enough to stay masculine, spicy enough to be interesting, not overwhelming. Women love this because it's familiar without being boring. Cinnamon gives warmth, tobacco adds depth. The fresh opening keeps it light. It makes them want to get closer. Longevity sits at 6 to 8 hours with moderate projection, reliable performance. You'll get a full day without reapplying. Projects well for 3 to 4 hours, then becomes personal. Incredibly versatile. Spring, summer, fall, mild winter. Office, dates, weekends, Spicebomb works everywhere. And if you're still watching, drop a comment right now. Tell me which of these fragrances you've actually used. I want to know what's working for you out there. Number 6. Malone Myrrh and Tonka. This is niche territory most men miss. Myrrh and Tonka flies under the radar, but once you experience it, it's unforgettable. Myrrh is warm, almost like incense, deep and contemplative. Tonka adds sweetness and vanilla. Together, they feel like embers from a fire, warm, inviting, mysterious. There's lavender in the opening, brief freshness before it settles into deep, resinous warmth, sophisticated without being pretentious. Women describe this as captivating and addictive. The warmth creates instant comfort. It's the scent of a confident man who doesn't need to shout for attention. Performance is solid, 7 to 9 hours with moderate projection. Not a beast, but it doesn't need to be. This is for closer encounters, intimate settings. The genius. It creates intrigue. Women can't quite identify it, so they lean in. They ask questions. They remember you. Number 5. Micallef Red Colorado. Here's something different. Red Colorado takes you through the American West. This smells like a sophisticated cowboy. woody, spicy leather, opens with fresh pine and bergamot, then quickly transitions to burnt cedar. Imagine the scent of real burning cedar, very masculine, very sexy, but there's balance. A touch of rose, a hint of florals, so it's not just intense wood. Then it takes you to leathery vanilla that's dried out, not sweet. This fragrance takes you on a journey. From fresh woods to smoky leather to warm vanilla, it's captivating. Women find this incredibly seductive. Longevity is strong. 9 to 11 hours with good projection. It evolves beautifully, so you're experiencing different phases throughout the day. Best for cooler weather, fall and winter, evening events, dates, anywhere you want to stand out as different and memorable. This is for the man who's not afraid to be bold but still wants refinement. Number 4. Memo Paris French Leather. If you want mysterious and elegant, this is it. French leather is leather with rose and lime. Unisex but devastatingly seductive on a man. This is smooth leather, not harsh, not aggressive, just refined and classy. The rose adds a touch of sophistication. The lime gives brightness. Women describe this as the gentleman's scent. A man in a suit, European vibes, effortlessly classy. It's not too intense, it's restrained elegance. Longevity sits around 8 to 10 hours. Moderate projection, it's not meant to fill a room. It's meant to intrigue people who get close to you. Perfect for professional settings where you want to be noticed subtly. Business dinners, important meetings, sophisticated social events. This is for the man who understands that real power doesn't need to announce itself. Number 3. YSL La Nuit de Elham. Here's a modern classic that's earned its reputation the hard way. La Nuit de Elham is a cardamom explosion with touches of lavender and vetiver. But really, it's all about that sweet spice. Cardamom has this unique quality. It satisfies a sweet craving without actually being sweet. It's warm, it's inviting, and women fall for this every single time. The genius of this fragrance is its approachability. It's seductive without being overwhelming, confident without being aggressive. It's the scent that makes women feel comfortable around you immediately, while also finding you incredibly attractive. Longevity has improved over the years. You're looking at 6 to 8 hours with decent projection for the first 3 to 4 hours. It's not the strongest performer on this list, but the scent itself is so universally loved that it doesn't matter. Application tip: 2 sprays maximum, 1 on chest, 1 behind the neck. Best for evening wear, dates, dinners, social gatherings after dark. This is called La Nuit for a reason. It's made for the night, for dimmed lights, for close conversations. Incredibly popular for a reason. Women genuinely love this scent. If you want something that works every single time, this is it. Number 2. Givenchy Pi. Here's the best-kept secret in affordable fragrances. Pi is mainly vanilla, but it's built on a foundation of beautiful aromatics that make it anything but simple. Opens with tarragon and rosemary. These lovely herbs give it a fresh, aromatic start that's unexpected and sophisticated. Then it transitions beautifully into a rich, warm, welcoming vanilla that women find absolutely magnetic. But there's more complexity here. Pine notes, mandarin orange, touches of delicious almond. All of these intertwine with the vanilla to create something deeply sensual and captivating. Women describe this as warm and inviting. It radiates comfort. It makes them want to come closer. Longevity is impressive for the price point. 7 to 9 hours with good projection for the first 4 hours. Application is straightforward. 2 sprays, 1 on chest, 1 on the back of the neck. As it warms on your skin, those vanilla notes get richer and more inviting. Number 1. Ford Oud Wood. This isn't just a fragrance. This is presence in a bottle. Oud is one of the most prized ingredients in perfumery. Rare, expensive, complex. But most oud fragrances are too intense, too aggressive, too much. Oud Wood takes this powerful note and refines it into something wearable, sophisticated, and absolutely captivating. This is dry woody oud with rosewood, a touch of spicy pepper, subtle vanilla and amber in the background that adds warmth without sweetness. Women describe men wearing oud wood as powerful, mysterious, and utterly magnetic. This is the scent of a man who commands attention without demanding it. Quiet strength, understated confidence. Longevity is exceptional. 10 to 12 hours easily with strong projection for the first 6 hours. Application strategy is important. 1 spray on the chest, maybe 1 on the wrist. Best for evening events, important meetings, dates where you want to make an unforgettable impression. Gentlemen, these 10 fragrances aren't just about smelling good. They're about transformation. They're about walking into a room and being noticed. They're about leaving an impression that lasts long after you're gone. The right fragrance amplifies who you already are. It doesn't mask you, it reveals you, it makes you memorable. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one fragrance from this list, just one, go test it, wear it for a week, see how people respond, see how you feel wearing it, because confidence isn't something you buy in a bottle. But the right scent, it unlocks the confidence that's already inside you. Drop a comment below and tell me which fragrance you're going to try first. Tell me your experiences with any of these. Let's build a community of men who understand that details matter. That presence matters. That being memorable matters. And if this video helped you understand fragrance in a new way, if it gave you clarity on what actually works, then hit that subscribe button right now. Because we're just getting started, there's so much more to cover. Style, grooming, confidence, presence. All the things that transform a man from ordinary to unforgettable. This is about becoming the best version of yourself. The version that walks into a room and commands respect. The version that women notice and remember. The version that you've always known you could be. Let's make it happen. I'll see you in the next one.